Hello everyone and welcome back to Extreme Gaming Fever, and today I'm playing this game Farming Simulator 20 on my Oneplus 6T. So you will see the performance of this phone, and one thing that I really want to mention here is that I'm not only playing this game on very high graphics, but at the same time I'm recording this game with internal audio with maximum resolution that my phone can support, with 20 Mbps bitrate. Yeah, 20 megabyte per second bitrate. That's a lot of bitrate, and usually phones can't handle that much bitrate, and yeah, it will really show some frame drops. It's because it's recording at the same time with a very high bitrate, but overall the performance of this phone is outstanding. Now many of you say, oh man, come on, this phone just has Snapdragon 845, which was good in 2018, but it's 2020, so it's probably the era of Snapdragon 865. I know tech a lot, and you can say that I'm kind of a tech enthusiast, so I know a lot about smartphones and chipset. But considering that the chipset really don't change that much, and theoretically, if you don't see it theoretically, this phone is not that bad. So spoiler alert, in this video I will mostly talk about tech instead of this game. I'm just playing this on my phone, and I will probably not discuss more about this game or about this gameplay, but I will discuss more about the phones probably. And I also interested to purchase yeah, I purchased the, let me check the prices first. Okay, I'm actually really confused at the prices right now. I'm sorry, I need to check. Okay, so yeah, that's great. Okay, so you can see that I just purchased the biggest field in this game, and this is my let's play account, so which is great. So I have another achievement, you may say, because that field really cost a lot. So I'm slowly upgrading my machines and tools, and making my farm better and better every day. So I could not play this game since in last weeks and in the holidays, because I was really sick, and thank God I am feeling much better now, and I'm totally recovered. So what I'm doing here is that I'm playing this game a lot, so that really makes sense. So okay, so back to this smartphone that I'm using. It's, as I mentioned, Oneplus 6T, and okay, so there is a very interesting story about getting this phone. I was actually planning to buy the iPhone 11 Pro. Okay, not the 11 Pro Max, but the 11 Pro. It's probably, that phone is a little bit smaller than the 11 Pro Max, and I don't usually like very big phones because you know, sometimes they are very hard to control with one hand. By the way, that's another thing. I was actually planning to buy the iPhone 11 Pro, and then all of a sudden I saw this deal, and I was getting this phone like really cheap. And this phone was you know, as I mentioned, I am kind of a tech enthusiast, so I know a lot about smartphones and about their processors, chipset. And then when I saw this deal, I was already knew what this phone is capable of and what this phone can do, and I was like, man, I should give this phone a try. So then I started to change my mind, because I thought, hey, I can spend probably 7 to 8 months with this phone very easily without any problem. And instead of buying previous year's iPhone, which is you may say this year's iPhone, I can actually go with the iPhone 2020 for the iPhone for the year of 2020. And maybe Apple just do something beyond expectations and make the iPhone, probably it's going to be the iPhone 12, I guess, and make the iPhone 12 a little bit better. There are a lot of crazy rumors that Apple is going to remove all ports and everything from the phones, and if Apple is going to do that, no doubt other smartphone companies are also going to copy and iOS or copy Apple, which is ridiculous. I mean, just look at the Google, look at their Google Pixel, and even look at the Samsung Galaxy S11. What the hell is wrong with these companies? Why cannot they come up with their own design? Why they are copying iOS or Apple? This is just ridiculous. I mean, that this is the point where I decided, okay, I should better go with Apple, because literally everyone is copying Apple, so it really makes sense. So moreover, the optimizations on iOS is just what you are actually looking for when it comes to a smartphone, especially when it comes to gaming. Maybe you are not a tech enthusiast and you do not know a lot about smartphone, but I spend most of my personal time watching tech videos, MKB HD and Unbox Therapy and Tech Altar and different tech tubers, including I can't say there are a lot of good tech YouTubers who really make a lot of interesting tech content. So that's why I said that in this video I will talk more about smartphones and about tech stuff. And that's the okay. So as I was saying, this is the point where I changed my mind. I was a Android fan, and when I saw that literally every single company on the Android side is trying to copy Android, that really disappointed me a lot. I mean, when I saw the Pixel 4, that was just, I don't know, I can't even say. I mean, Google should have come with his own design instead of copying Apple, that disgusting design that Apple introduces in the iPhone 11. To be honest, I hate that design with the iPhone 11 Pro. The only reason I'm buying iPhone 11 Pro is because it's fastest A13 Bionic chip and its optimization and the iOS 13 and it's not its camera. I hate cameras, okay? I just don't care. I don't care how good the cameras of a phone I'm using. So I'm more into performance, and when a company make a phone which is not good for gaming, I'm usually not interested in that phone already. So I always look for phones which are, you know, having flagship processors, best for performance, and you know, kind of gaming phones. That's where I like a phone. So there are actually a lot of companies that kind of make specifically gaming phones, including the Xiaomi. We all saw the Poco phone and the Black Shark and the Black Shark 2 and the Nubia Red Magic 3, I guess. That's the probably the name. I don't even know the name of that company, by the way. So the thing is that I am going to, from now on, I am going to use this my OnePlus 60, and I will see if the New Year's iPhone or the iPhone 12, if the new iPhone 12 will be good enough, then I will definitely go for the iPhone 12. Otherwise I have to buy the iPhone 11 because that's the more durable. It's actually kind of using steel instead of aluminium in its body, so yeah, durability on its peak. So Apple is, you know, really started to make good phones, I guess. There are still a lot of things which are missing in the new in the latest iPhone, but yeah, considering that the Apple is, you know, really going in the right direction, I would say. So that's the reason why this the iPhone 11 impressed me, and why I decided to go with the iPhones instead of using those Android smartphones which are from companies which are trying their best to copy iPhone design, iPhone ideas, whatever. So I guess I have talked enough in this video, and I'm just going to shut my mouth here, and I'm actually going to make the rest of the video a little bit time-lapse video, and we'll see what we can do in our next gameplay. So if you enjoyed this gameplay, please make sure you leave a like, and yeah, I will see you in my next video very soon. Bye.
This is the future. Evolution. This is the future. Evolution. This is the future. Human error. Evolution. This is the future.